Yo, how's it going, everybody? Hopefully, you guys can hear me. It looks like you can. How is it going? Thank you guys so much for hopping on into today's live stream. Really appreciate it. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, Elizabeth, Rhiannon, Ariana, Mr. Ink. Well, we got a lot of people hopping on in today. Thank you so much, guys. Lunatic, Fox Records. Yo, what's up? Also, I changed my username. It's still Ariana. Okay, cool. Capuch. Hey, how are you? I'm doing okay. How are you guys doing? And the reason why we're going, I was going to go live later, but at this rate, man, it's probably best just to go live now. We are apparently going to be getting some very severe weather later on tonight. Like, we are probably going to get tornado shit, maybe. It's a good possibility. Not saying we will. Our area does not normally get tornadoes, but at this rate, you just never know. Can't hang around long, but wanted to say hi. Absolutely, I completely understand, Carolyn. I really do appreciate you hopping on in here and giving me the like, saying hello. It means a lot. Can I have a shout out, Harleek? Is that how you pronounce your name, Harleek? Hey, thank you so much for hopping on, and I appreciate it. I'm doing okay. The weather, it's a mess. It's a mess. I live in Ohio. Yeah, and it's messy right now. I mean, it's not bad right now. Outside, it's actually quite nice, but later on tonight, it's gonna get bad. As you guys could tell, I just woke up. My hair's all still a mess. I really was like woken up and just decided, you know what, we're gonna be getting bad weather. Got to go live. Want to make sure I get that done for my audience. And how has the week been for you guys? Has it been going good? Went to see John Wick 4 with my dad. It was freaking awesome. I've only heard good things about the John Wick movies. I've never seen any of the John Wick movies. I've been kind of saving that for at least maybe some future reactions. And I've been editing a movie reaction myself recently, believe it or not, and I've had to kind of go slow on it, but I've been doing it, and it's for the children, which I want to have out by tomorrow. So if the weather is okay tonight and is not as bad as we might be getting, I'm hoping I can get that done and post it for you guys tomorrow. It's a very bad, low-budget horror film, but I think it's a fun time. I've had bad weather too. There's supposed to be a tornado or something like that, yeah. Yeah, it's been kind of everywhere lately, the tornadoes and shit. And that's why we just don't want to take it lightly. I'm hoping it doesn't happen, but you just never know. Again, I'd lose a lot of this shit, and I'm scared to death of losing a lot of the stuff that I've, over the years have collected. But life is more important, so you gotta save your own ass at the end of the day. But I just really hope it doesn't happen. There's a lot of stuff here that I can't replace right away, so. Hey, Just Chaotic Shay. Hey, I did see you change your name. Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in, Cheyenne. I watched Jabberwocky again last night. It's a lot of fun. Ooh, what happened to your hair? It's a mess because I just woke up literally 20 minutes ago, and I haven't brushed it or anything, so it's just bedhead. I've been nauseous today, so I stayed home. Now I got to get some medicine at the pharmacy. I actually have to drop my brother off at work in a little bit, so I have to drive. Hopefully the severe weather does not hit before I get back, right? I used to love Pokemon. I still love Pokemon. I still love it. But I love the original stuff. I love the Indigo League, the Johto League. Hoenn League's pretty okay. And after, I think, Diamond and Pearl, I just stopped watching. I take that back. I watched X, Y, and Z, and that was actually a pretty decent show. But after that, I stopped. I still love it, not as much. No, I take that back. Didn't the Alola region come after XYZ? I think it did. So I did watch the Alola stuff. Sun and Moon. Jesus Christ, the time zone is crazy, bro. Right? Any plans for April Fool's Day? Maybe. Depends on how the weather goes tonight. Yeah. I would love to do something for tomorrow, but if the weather is shit, I'm not going to risk doing a live stream. You know what I mean? Again, I hope that we get off easy. Right now, it doesn't look horrible for us right now, but it could intensify by the time it gets here. We just don't know yet. It's 4:10 for you. It's 5:11 for me. I also love Pokemon. I'm so happy my daughter is the same. Right? That's always cool when your kids actually like the same things you love. Yeah. I'm happy my daughter will have a birthday on Monday and presents came yesterday. Pokemon hoodie and Pokemon sneakers. So I'm tired of looking forward to the weekend. That's awesome. Well, happy early birthday to her. I used to love Pokemon. What's up, Creepy Cody? It's 5:11. Nice. By the way, guys, if you have not, slay that like button if you're just hopping on here. We have 29 viewers so far. That's pretty good for a live stream that I just decided to hop on. Hey, Harley, how are you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in. Sounds like you got some nasty weather out there. Ohio weather, it differs. It goes random sometimes. Like at one moment it will be beautifully sunny out, and then the next like 20 minutes it will be fucking snowing. It's crazy out here. Yeah. I only learned about Pokemon a lot once Pokemon Go came out, and my son and I used to play it all the time. I feel like a lot of people, man, Pokemon Go took over the world, and Pokemon started becoming more popular again, which was awesome. As a Pokemon fan, as a kid who loved that show and loved the video games and stuff, it was so neat to see that people were just walking around catching Pokemon. It was cool. It was a cool thing. Of course, I knew of Pokemon, just nothing about it really. Right. Same here in Kentucky. Yeah. I have a friend out in Kentucky right now. I'm hoping that it's not that bad, but yeah. How have you been? It's been raining here mostly. Yeah. Hopefully that's what we get. Hopefully we just get a little bit of rain, a lot of rain, and maybe the occasional like kaboom and stuff from the thunder. But hopefully we don't get no tornado weather. I know there's a lot of people dealing with that right now. There's tornado touchdowns and stuff in some areas. I haven't heard like insanely a lot of damage news yet, but it sounds pretty bad in some places. Hey, Mike, how you doing, man? We almost have 20 likes in the first 10 minutes of the video. That is fucking awesome. We normally don't get them that fast. They say that if you don't like Kentucky weather, just wait 15 minutes. Jordan, look in your server since that I didn't appear for, what I said didn't appear to you. Let me go back up really quick. Jesus Christ, the time zone is crazy, bro. I caught that. What happened to your hair? I caught that. How's it been, Jordan? I think I answered that. It's been pretty good. What's up, Atomic Vampire? Hey, what's up, Jay? I think I got everything that you said, man. Yeah, I said the Jesus Christ, the time zone is crazy, bro. I said, yeah, oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I thought I caught that. My apologies, though, if one of your messages didn't come through. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes people will send messages and they just don't come through, and I'll miss, or I might miss them in some occasions. We had a tornado warning over here last week. Yeah. Hopefully, again, you don't get nothing bad. Hey, Mr. Ink, how you doing? All right, 17 likes. Fuck yeah, guys. We're kicking some serious ass. We always get the very edge of storms, etc. here. Right. Well, it was lovely to see you, but now I really need sleep. Cannot tell why now, but maybe one day I'll speak about it. Nothing illegal. I'm going to scroll back up and see if you said anything else. We got to have school 3 hours early because of the storms. That's pretty intense. That's pretty intense. When you have to get out of school because of the weather, yeah. Why does your Raggedy Ann look pissed? She's always pissed. Probably because she's sitting next to Ronald. Yeah, it's not working. It won't appear on the chat, so you might need to check the server. I mean, there's not like a whole lot I can do. I hate to say that. Like, I really wouldn't know what to do to try to fix that, in all honesty. And that's not even me just trying to skim over that. I really would not know what to do. Right now, it says my internet is perfectly fine. So, I just don't know. Hopefully something happens. If any of you guys can see his comments, please let me know what he might be saying. But some of your messages are popping up, so it really shouldn't, it shouldn't be doing that. What, let's see. Yellow Rice Boy hopped on in. Not 20 likes. Hell yeah, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Just work, no worries. Texas has weather, which has winter wet now, which is scary. Yeah, which is crazy. It is crazy. Yeah. No, places that normally would not get snow are like getting snow now. Global warming. You know what's funny thing about global warming is that they tell us we need to stop doing shit, yet they never try to stop the shit themselves. It's like, do you think I have the power to stop global warming? Do you think I have the power to go out there and fucking just zap my fingers and everybody will like stop, littering? Everybody will stop using gas guzzling engines and fucking shit. Like, you think I have the power to do that? Like, don't tell me to do that. You guys have the money. You guys have the power. You do it. Like, that's crazy to me. I was asking if you have heard of the Serbian dancing lady. I did a reaction to that. Yes, I did. I did a reaction a few videos back. You can actually go watch that. I got my ghost merch. Not gonna lie, these shorts are worth it. Worth the $50. Ooh, nice. Your ghost merch. Where'd you get the ghost merch? It's always good seeing you, but I gotta go. I'm pretty tired. Understandable, Rhiannon. I really do appreciate you hopping on in here. I appreciate the like. I appreciate the support. I hope you have a great sleep. Got some new movies at the mall. I'll be posting them later. I actually bought something myself. I bought a vintage Bozo the Clown for the background. Yeah. I'm a weirdo. I like weird shit like that. And if you guys want to send me anything, whether you go to like an antique store or something, a yard sale or something like that, and find like a creepy clown or something, and you want to send that for my birthday, my God, please do so. Try to creep me out. Send me stuff. I'll unbox them on a live stream, kind of like this, for my birthday on July 2nd. So if you want to send something early, or you guys want to go looking for something and find it and then send it to me, perfectly awesome. I really hope I do get a lot of stuff because I want the live stream to last a little bit. I want to unbox some creepy stuff. It doesn't have to be just movies or anything like that. It could be a letter. It could be something like that. But if you guys just want to like find like a creepy little clown at like a yard sale or something, or antique store, and send it my way, that's awesome. I do have a clown collection over there, a creepy clown collection, and that might be fun. So if you guys want to, it's open. P.O. box information is down below. Obviously, leave a note inside of it to give me your name, and so I can give you a proper shout out. But that's hopefully what I'm going to be doing on my birthday. I enjoyed your Meatloaf 2 out of 3 ain't bad reaction. Was excellent. Aw, thank you so much. So meth. Eliza John, I appreciate that. And by the way, thank you so much for hopping on my live stream. I appreciate that. Just found the channel and I'm loving it. Keep doing what you do. Thank you so much, Harleek. I appreciate that. I love that more people are hopping on in. And by the way, guys, if you guys are not patrons or members to the channel, I'm going to be posting a lot of early access stuff. So yes, you might be seeing a lot of overnight content, a lot of exploring with Josh videos and stuff, but it won't be posted on YouTube just yet. I got to give the people who are paying monthly to make sure that my channel continues after 2025 the extra content that they deserve. And I will be posting it as early access stuff. So as much as I really want to go ahead and post all of the reactions to YouTube because I love giving you guys awesome content, I got to be sure to give the guys the extra content they deserve. So if you guys, and I've already been debating if I'm going to move early access down to $1 a month or keep it at $5. I was told not to underplay myself by a professional, which is good and all, because, you know, if that was the case, everybody would be moving down to $1 a month. And as good as that is, and as much as it still helps out, I still got to do something extra for the $5 a month. So I might keep early access over there. You know, it's just one of those things you kind of have to like go back and forth about. You know, at the end of the day, you're trying to run a business, and you gotta also get the financial need and support that you can get for your channel to make sure it goes. Obviously, my channel does not make a lot of ad revenue. Most of the money that comes from like the ad revenue stuff in general are from donations or just being a channel member. So I just don't make a lot of ad revenue off the videos, the reactions themselves. I normally do those reactions because I like watching the content and doing them for you guys. But if I want to do this for full time and if I want to continue to do my reactions, I have to be able to get some financial support. So if you guys can become a patron or a channel member to my channel, it means a lot. Have you ever seen the movie Vertigo? No, I have not. I've been wanting to, though. I ordered something for you. It's a Christmas thing, but hey, it could be an... yeah, I'll definitely... I'm going to keep it for my birthday because I need as much as I can for my birthday. Hey, by the way, I like the new thing you have done with your live streams. Thank you so much. I like it, too. Thank you, man. I have to go, but I've got to get dressed and go pick up my meds and get my son. He's going to stay with me this weekend. Awesome. I understand, Carolyn. Thank you so much for hopping on into the live stream, and I hope you have a good day. I hope you get the meds and everything, and I wish you luck. Not gonna lie, I'm so ready for Halloween again. I don't care. I'm ready for Halloween too, man. I've been dying for that kind of feel. Tomorrow is April Fool's for me. I don't know what to do for prank my brother. That's a good question. Let's see. Have you ever seen the movie Vertigo? What's the meanest April Fool's prank you have ever done? I feel like I don't think I've ever done an April Fool's prank. No, maybe tomorrow I'll just like make a post saying Jordan died during the tornado or something. I literally probably just jinxed myself. That's probably what's going to happen, actually, now that I think about it. But hopefully not. But I won't do that. I'm not going to play anybody like that. That's pretty fucked up. Let's see. Dead meets James' dad passed away. I did not hear about that. That is unfortunate to hear. I'm sorry to hear that, James. That's that sucks, man. We had 3 tornadoes today. Ooh. Yikes. Where do you live, man? You don't have to give me your actual address. Just like what state do you live in? That's pretty intense. Bro, I'm still excited for the 5th Insidious movie to come out. Same here. And the fact that it's directed by Patrick Wilson, I'm hoping because, you know, he got a lot of credit. 600 ING. Wow. No deaths. That's good, at least. That's good. Yeah, for me, the higher patron tiers have been worth the money, or else I will drop down a few tiers, but I know you do your best. I just want to get what I pay for. Right. Exactly. I completely understand. I'll try again. Hi, Jordan. Hi, Edward. Okay, there you are. I see you now. Sorry, man. I am reading fast. Again, Sorry. Never personal. Sometimes I'm skimming over questions. Some of the profile pictures look similar, so I kind of might look over it and just by accident. Sorry about that. Yeah, I see you, Edward. I see you, man. Thank you for joining the live stream, by the way. I'm glad you can make it. Hey, Vanessa! There's another person I missed. Yo! Okay, gotcha. Yeah, there's a lot of people commenting, which is cool because that's not normally something that happens in like the first 20 minutes of my video. So that's pretty neat to see. And a lot of new faces, too. No problem, Doran. Okay, thank you so much, Edward. Appreciate you, man. I just love the vibes of Halloween. I'm already brainstorming ideas for a costume. Fuck yeah. I respect that. I watched a channel to do reactions to Pet Cemetery. It made me wonder how Church is doing. Church is doing pretty good. Church is doing pretty good. Actually, in a little bit, I have to go down to the basement, clean up as much as I can, because in case we have to go down there, we don't want it, we want it to be clean and everything. So that's probably what I'll be doing here probably within the next hour or so. Marlene, how are you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in. How are you doing on this fine Friday afternoon? I kept my profile pic the same so people know it's me. Absolutely. It took me a second, though, because I saw your name, and I'm like, oh, who's that? Not gonna lie, though, I feel like the Five Nights at Freddy's movie is pretty much starting to be ruined, so yeah, I don't know what to even feel about the movie at this point. What do you mean by starting to feel ruined? I think a movie's never going to be ruined as long as it has Matthew Lillard in it. You know what I mean? Matthew Lillard, he could probably save any movie at this rate. I mean, seriously, he could probably save any movie. Even if the movie, like, around it is dog shit, you have no doubt that Matthew Lillard probably will just steal the entire show. We went into a storm shelter for like 3 hours. Fuck. That is scary. Chuck Loaf in the house. It's been a while. How are you doing, Mr. J? How's it going, man? How you doing? The leaks. I don't think I've seen any leaks for the new Five Nights. Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I'm not sure if I've seen any of the leaks. Go to images really quick. Okay, that's movie leaks. Ash Primary Erica has been added to the cast of FNAF movie. Fun Freddy Leaks gives us first look at Freddy Fazbear. Fuck, I hate ad blocks, man. I hate ad blocks. Okay, give me the picture. Give me the picture. That's an ad. Wait, is that it? It looks fake as hell if that's him. I don't know. I haven't seen a whole lot on the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, though. Grown up, how many tornadoes have you seen in total? I have never seen a tornado. Ever. Not once. I gotta go, but love your videos. Okay, Harleek, I hope you have a great afternoon. Thank you so much for hopping on into the live stream. Sammy, I was going to get a pizza, but I saw the storms hearing out the joy of living in Ohio. Right, Sammy, right. By the way, thank you so much for joining, Sammy. Yep, I feel it. Angela, hey. We got a lot of people hopping on it. And if you have not slain that like button, I feel like we could probably get really close to 30 likes right now. So if you can hit that like button for me, it'd mean a lot. Slay it. Just don't even waste time. Just do it. Just do it, folks. Just do it. Like, one time someone recorded a scene being made. Really? Someone actually recorded a scene being made? Why? It's like, why would you do that? Why would you record a scene? Like, you know what? I can't stand. Some people, obviously, when they're around the set of a movie, they just they like to pull out their phone, start recording, and then posting it all over social media. I feel like that is, like, in a sense, there is some cool factor about it, but at the same time, it's like, be careful because you could literally spoil a scene in a movie. It was annoying about the people showing up at the set of Five Nights at Freddy's building, and they had moved, but, yeah. That was a tornado by my parents' house back in 2016, but it didn't do much damage. Well, that's good at least. That's what you can hope for. Oh, thank you so much, Reams, for the $20, man. You came in strong, dude. I appreciate that. Donations seriously help. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Like Michael Afton beating up some... Was that one of the moments, like someone recorded a scene being made? Like, wow, someone actually recorded a part of the movie where someone was getting beat. That's a spoiler. Yeah, that sucks. There's so much damage. I mean, I guess it's not, like, horrible. Maybe it's in the trailer, hopefully, but yeah, that kind of sucks. Grocery store, it's not even there anymore. There's so much damage. The top of that's crazy. That is scary. Yeah. They are now working on The Last of Us Season 2, and they are going to be filming it around... I still got to finish Season 1. Also on Ohio, getting ready for the storm. Yuck. I know, man. I know. That's why I'm going live kind of right now. I probably won't be live within the next hour because I'm going to be getting ready in case we need to go ahead and get to the basement or something like that. But yeah, it's pretty scary. I don't like the concept of storms. I like the occasional rainstorm. I like the occasional, thunder and everything. It's fine. But when tornadoes get brought up into the conversation, automatically start freaking out. Let's see. Yeah, we are on high winds warning for tonight. Yep. That's kind of what we're on right now, but it could change into severe weather tornado shit. Also, I guess like 41 miles per hour is what we're calling for right now. Hey, Stephanie, how you doing? Thank you so much for making it. Ghoul Games, yes, thank you so much, guys. More people are hopping on in. We're almost to 30 likes right now. It's pretty crazy. Yep, safe out here. Be safe out there. Thank you so much. We're going to do our best. I'm trying to figure out if I should charge my phone just in case. I would go ahead and charge your phone just in case. It's better to be safe than sorry. You might need the flashlight on it. You never know. So, I guess, yeah, go ahead and I would charge that up. Not trying to freak you out or anything. Obviously, just be prepared. Let's see. I can't decide what's scarier. Tornadoes or sinkholes. Both are pretty fucking scary. But I'd say tornadoes, man. I would say a tornado is scarier. I don't like either, though. I don't like talking about either. I think they're both fucking terrifying. Gotta go. Talk to you later. Alright. Thank you so much for hopping on in, Harley. Hope you have a great afternoon. Thank you so much again. I have my phone for a battery TV, and I'm ready to go into the basement with my cat if I need to. Yes, absolutely, save your cat. We have a lot of cat carriers, so we're probably going to have to, put all the cats in cat carriers tonight and just put them in the basement to be sure, definitely safe. Again, safer than sorry. Better be safe than sorry. Any natural disaster is scary. You're right, absolutely. Have you watched the Robert movie I probably suggested possibly last month? No, I did not watch it. I do remember you recommending it to me. I did not watch it yet. No, I haven't watched it yet. I'm used to this weather. We always get crazy weather. I'm not used to it. I mean, last time when thought we were gonna have a tornado, I was actually standing on my front porch looking for funnel clouds, which was crazy because back when I was a kid, I'd have a panic attack if I was even in the presence of a funnel cloud. But now I'm looking for them, oh, there's one right there. Better get to the basement. Have you reacted to Terrifier 2 yet? No, I have not. I have not. But I do want to watch it soon. I've been mostly focused on doing paranormal investigation reactions right now, trying to get a lot of those kicked out. They're about an hour or something long, so get those posted up on my Patreon page, and then I want to focus more on movie reactions, get a bunch of shit filmed, get them posted and everything like that. I think it's good strategy. I want to start scheduling stuff out instead of just posting everything all at once. So you might start seeing every Wednesday and Thursday a paranormal investigation reaction, and maybe on Saturdays movie reactions. It's good to watch the funnel clouds. Sometimes they form but not touch down. Yeah, it's pretty interesting, but even then you should probably not risk it. If it's close enough, you just want to go ahead and get to the basement. Don't even risk it. That thing just fucking come down and just take you up. I want to cry. Oh no, what's wrong, Dragon Duppy? I like the investigation reaction a lot. Well, I appreciate that. I've been trying to do a lot of paranormal investigation reactions of lately. 24 likes, let's get 30. Yep, 24 likes, let's get to 30. That'd be a goal right now, is to get 30 likes. Marissa, hey, thank you so much for hopping on in. We only get a lot of floods in my town because the live... Well, yeah, we, around here, in Ohio, the Leesburg area, we probably get more of, severe thunderstorms and flooding in some areas more than anything else. We've never really had a tornado, at least in the almost 16 years I've been out here. We have never had a tornado touchdown. Maybe close, maybe outside of our area, a little off in the distance, but nothing severe damages or anything like that. What did you think of Twin Paranormal's recent investigation? It was awesome. It was awesome. You getting heavy weather? Yeah, tonight we are apparently going to be getting a pretty severe thunderstorm that could also lead into tornado stuff. So I'm going live right now. Let's see. Jordan, look what I said. Bro, I remember the first time I watched it, it kind of traumatized me, creeped me the hell out. Oh, the Robert movie? Yeah. Ouch, yeah, it sucks. It does suck. My apartment building is converted high school. I am on the top floor with my windows of 6 feet to 3 feet. There are 6, so a tornado warning sends me down to our basement. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely don't like risking things. I do agree with you on the recent Sam and Colby video that how disrespectful they were but foolish, didn't really believe, and I don't think that doesn't believe will have much respect. Right. And I still think that even if you don't believe in the dead, you should still kind of respect the dead. You know what I mean? In a sense, yes, I completely understand that he does not well, he doesn't believe in the dead. Doesn't believe in ghosts. And even then, it's like, still show a somewhat amount of respect. You know what I mean? Like, you're in someone's, like, original home. I don't know. There's something about the way he was acting. Even still then kind of, like, annoyed me in a sense. In that video, not like him as a person. I think he as a person could be a really good streamer. He probably is. I have no doubt about that in my mind. It's just that whole video, it just rubbed me the wrong way. And it just rubbed me the wrong way. That's basically what I can say about it. We live near cornfields, so my mom always freaks out because we watched the movie Twister so many times. Do you believe in the paranormal according to people's reactions when they get activity? Are you meaning like depending like on the situations, like, for example, that Colby situation when the door slammed shut, he actually like freaked out. His reaction was actually genuinely good. I wouldn't say I wouldn't go by I go into every paranormal investigation with a grain of salt. I really do. I don't believe everything I hear 100%. Like, I hope to God that they would never lie. And I hope to God that they would never prank anybody or, like, do this for views specifically. Obviously, they're doing it for views, but, like, they don't, like, fake shit for views. But I go in there with a grain of salt because I'm aware that a lot of people fake shit for views online. I've debunked shit. A lot of people have debunked shit. Someone who was trying to make it look like a ghost was dragging something was actually using the same silhouette as it was the same silhouette that he had, so it was obviously the guy. He just edited himself out and kept his shadow there to make it look like a ghost. I mean, there's people doing that shit all the time. I want to believe in everything I see, but I know I just can't. And by the way, thank you so much for hopping on in, Sledge. Sam and Colby clearly have changed quite a lot in 2023. I still think that they're improving as paranormal investigators. I have nothing negative to say about them besides, I just didn't enjoy that last video. That's basically all I can say. I just didn't like that they basically did all of this humor, but barely any of an investigation. Like, there was an investigation there, but it was literally like 95% just cracking jokes. That's basically what the video was. And it just wasn't for me. There's a lot of people who love it. But I asked the community lately, what did you guys personally think of that recent Sam and Colby video? And most of the people actually voted for it was okay, but not necessarily for me. It was okay at best. Never saw a legit tornado, but did see a water sprout, which is basically the same thing. It was about a mile away. It was huge, and I didn't seem to move. Well, at least it didn't move. That's a good thing. When I was younger, I thought I would be sent to Munchkin Land like the Wizard of Oz when a tornado... Well, yeah, we'd hope. We'd hope that's what happens. Can't wait to see your investigation because I get anything good. If you get anything good, I really don't think you're a guy to fake. I wouldn't fake shit, no, because I couldn't live with myself if I did. I would literally, that's one of my biggest fears right now is like, what if the video is so boring that no one wants to watch it, right? Because I just can't fake shit. I can't without mentally being destroyed. So, I mean, I literally, like, don't get me wrong, I could keep obviously like a secret for a friend or something like that, but when it's like actually like faking shit for a video, I couldn't look at someone who watches my channel in the face and just say like, oh yeah, that was 100%. Yeah, oh, absolutely. And I'd start like, doing some Twitches or something like, I was fake. I couldn't do it. So I wouldn't fake shit, no. Sam and Colby need to be more careful in who they bring with them, I think. I think they just need to pick better. Like, obviously they picked, Carl Jacobs for clout and everything, and everybody, and, Foolish and everything because they're very popular, but I really think they need to go after people who actually, like, are into the paranormal, doing, and they have before. I'm not saying they haven't. Obviously, they've done collaborations with Haunted Nights and things like that. But I really think they need to go after people who are, like, horror-related. I feel like that would be a good place. But then again, it is their channel. I'm not going to try to control them. Obviously, that is up to them who they pick and choose to be in their videos, 100%. Especially if it's a famous haunted place. Yeah, especially if just show a little bit more, I guess, common decency to that place, Can't wait to see your investigation, but I can't wait to do investigations myself. I really can't. I really want to see if I can catch some real shit. With my basement, it leads to the backyard, so I don't know how much that would help us. Who knows? I think that you would make a great paranormal investigator. Oh, thank you so much. Well, I hope I deliver, That's what I'm hoping for. I hope I deliver on that. Jordan, a few weeks ago, I literally thought I saw a kid walking towards my desk. That is intense. I'm worried that Sam and Colby will make the wrong spirit mad and how much they've been disrespectful the last two videos. Well, I'm sure they have in some sense. I'm sure they have pissed off spirits before. Sam and Colby just care about getting more views, I think. I think they're really obviously pushing to get to 10 million fast. I think that's what's going on right now, and I can't blame them. That's something I can't, like, criticize them for. Obviously, that's a goal on YouTube. They're really trying to push for 10 million, and I think that having someone like Carl Jacobs and Foolish on your channel is going to bring in another group of audiences that's going to want to subscribe to your channel because you're doing collaborations with people like that. So, yeah, absolutely. Hey, Harleek, thank you for coming back. Bye, Stephanie. Bye, everyone. My break is over. All right, take care, Stephanie. Thank you so much again for hopping on in. We're at 29 likes, guys. Let's get it to 30. Really appreciate you. I literally looked back to where I thought I saw it, and it wasn't there. Ooh. I've had those moments, too. Sam and Colby probably have so much attachments in all sorts of places. Probably. Haunted might have a YouTube channel. Haunted Night, yes, they do. They do have a YouTube channel, yep. I just haven't cared for the last 2 videos. And I genuinely like reacting to Sam and Colby videos. You know, I get a lot of views from doing them, and obviously I enjoy watching them when they do a really good investigation specifically, but these past couple ones haven't really blown me away. More and more people are speaking out about Zach Bagans, too. I know it's getting crazy out there. Every post that Zach Bagans makes now, people are, like, calling him fucking narcissistic and shit like that. It's pretty crazy. It's getting bad. I feel bad for Sam's girlfriend, Kat. Why do you feel bad for her? We had a lot of thunderstorms today. It's calmed down right now, and it's odd with the stillness, right? It feels odd with that stillness. I feel that. I feel that when nothing's going on and it's very quiet, yeah. And look, getting views is a part of doing YouTube. You have to get views to make ad revenue. You have to get money to survive, right? So I'm not blaming them for doing what it takes to get views, obviously. I just think that with that investigation, and it could have been arguably a good investigation had they have, you know, done things maybe differently and stuff, and maybe they actually did more of an investigation. It didn't really get spooky until, like, the last, like, 10 minutes of the video where they actually started doing an investigation. But even then, every time, like, Carl, who was taking it seriously, they would cut over to Foolish. Foolish would be calling the ghosts out again, calling them motherfuckers, which, you know, one of them was a slave owner, so I'm not really, like, mad about that. Fuck, fine, yeah. He's probably a dickhead. But it took me out of it a little bit, because I'm here wanting to watch our serious paranormal. I'm like, oh, finally, you know, we're getting some serious paranormal investigating, and then all of a sudden, cuts over to Foolish, doing what he's doing, and I'm like, it just takes me right out of it. And I thought Carl was doing great. My friend Party Killer's Tunes that recently made a cover on Bonnie's song by the Living Tombstones, and it's actually pretty good, not gonna lie. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Anna John, how you doing? Thanks so much for hopping on in. I wish Sam and Colby do more videos with Nate. He's my favorite of their friends. Nate's pretty good. He does make me laugh occasionally. Sometimes I feel like he can also be disrespectful when, like, I think it was him who said she was Mike Tyson'd to a girl who literally had her ear removed because she was eavesdropping and she was a slave, and, like, he said, like, oh, she was Mike Tyson, like, cracking jokes and stuff, and then the ghost was actually proven to be actually aware of pop culture and stuff, so she probably know who Mike Tyson is. I don't know, it just felt a little bit disrespectful. It was like, that was kind of harsh, you know, the fact that they lived in different times, and they could literally be killed for doing shit like that. I don't know, that rubbed me the wrong way, in a sense. Not saying he's a bad person, just that moment wasn't good. I can see the REM pod going off could be the legit because of how Carl reacted, but those flashlights can be easily faked. I think anything of all of those stuff can be easily faked. They can be, or they can go off by anything. So, I mean, it's one of those things where I have to do a lot of research to try to find really good equipment. Seth Borden's pretty good. I like Seth. Seth Borden's pretty cool. Yeah, I like him. I like them with Call Me Chris and Selena Spooky Boo. Those are pretty good collaborations. Yeah, Seth Borden, Selena Spooky Boo, and Call Me Chris. I like those collaborations. Yeah, I think Carl did pretty well when he was alone. I wanted to see more of Carl instead of seeing Foolish doing what he did. I agree with that. I agree. And again, I'm not saying anything bad about Foolish. I'm sure the guy is really good at his Twitch streams. I'm sure he's a good, you know, content creator. I have no doubt about that in my mind. It's just in that video, I just did not find him funny at all. I just didn't. I just kind of felt more annoyed because I think it was also the editing, man. It was literally every 5 seconds he would crack another joke. And at that point, and then they'd play that, Sam and Colby would play that, like, you know, upbeat music and stuff every time he cracked a joke. It just wasn't what I was wanting out of a video, you know? Party Killer, how you doing, man? Thank you so much for hopping on in. Man or miss, I'm sorry. But how you doing today? Thank you so much for hopping on in. I feel bad for Colby because he never gets a girlfriend. If he ever gets a girlfriend, one, she would probably be a gold digger, and two, I think I could tell you safely that if anybody tries to date Colby, I don't think they're after the money. I don't. I just don't. The guy, he's not a bad looking dude, you know. He's not. But like I get to see the guy actually getting somebody who actually like thinks he's attractive and thinks he's a cool person. I really do. I don't think it would be, money related. He's gonna have to keep her a secret because but that is something I could see. Yeah, too. He's gonna have to keep her a secret because fans are gonna lose their shit, which is unfortunate. It should never happen. If someone's in a relationship, a healthy, good relationship, you should be happy for them instead of being jealous for them. Jealous. It's really, yeah. I genuinely, that's the part I do agree with. How you doing, Party Killer? Foolish can stay a Minecraft streamer. Yeah, yeah. I thought about doing Minecraft because people actually blow up doing Minecraft streams. Maybe I'll be the next Dream. Nah. I like doing what I do. I like being me. I like enjoying things I like to enjoy. Totally off topic, but realized recently I was driving with the expired plates. Oh, that is something. I just woke up 2 hours ago. Well, good morning. I did too, actually, Anna. I moved from the house I grew up in. I grew up with a ghost. It's odd, but I miss him. He is like family. Well, after a while, yeah, you start enjoying it. Foolish belongs everywhere in every video. I knew you were gonna pop on in. I was waiting for it, Peachy. I was waiting for her to pop on in and say something about Foolish. Yeah, I respect it. You're a big Foolish fan. I get it. I'm a big. Well, it's actually interesting. I was thinking about this last night, but I'll talk about that in a few minutes. I'm good. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. And by the way, thank you for liking the video, guys. And again, Reams, if you're still here, man, I appreciate that $20 donation. You badass. I saw you are into horror. I will be working with some people and Bloody Moon Records to make some VHS horror videos in the fuck yeah, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. Congrats. That's so cool. I do love horror movies. Horror movies is a big passion of mine. Are you in Mississippi? I am not, by the way. Fontavious, thank you so much for joining. I am not in Mississippi. I'm in Ohio. I think we're not that far, though. I think it's like maybe a few hours off. My spider senses were tingling. Well, probably more of like I was going to say nipple, but... I went to an art exhibit in my town and selling artwork, and the woman I bought telling me the picture she drew in a person window, she didn't show up in charrette. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool, though. Jordan, to be honest, you can't be like Dream on creative mode. Oh, is he how do you know that? Who knows? Maybe I'm a fucking pro. Who knows? You don't know. Maybe I go on right on, if I can even say it, creative mode, and I just blast through that shit. You can't say that. I know, but it was like perfect because, they were talking about that in our last video and stuff. Have you ever wanted to voice act in a VHS series? Absolutely, man. Fuck yeah. If you guys want me for anything, message me. Message me. If I live through the night because of the severe weather, message me. I'm always down for doing stuff. That's too easy? Probably right. You're probably right. I'm probably being too confident. I feel Baggins has always been an all about me person. He kind of has. You're right. He has, in a sense, been always that. Will you ever go visit the real Myers? I'd fucking love to. Well, I've said that too. Like, if we ever hit 1,000 patrons or channel members, we're at 80 right now altogether. We're over 80 supporters in general. So if you guys want to become a supporter for like $2 a month or $1 a month, it means a lot. It adds up over time. If we hit 1,000, I want to start doing paranormal investigations, movie. Oh god, I'm getting excited talking about movie set visits. I think I'm really excited about the movie set visits because I want to go to a bunch of like movie locations that people filmed at. And I've also wanted to do cryptid hunts. So if we hit 1,000 patrons, I plan on getting good equipment so we can actually start doing that shit. So if you want to see me someday, go out there and try to find cryptids or go to like horror film locations and stuff like that. Maybe pay the owners, go inside, do a tour or something like that. Maybe do stuff like that in the future. Definitely become a supporter for my channel. It means a lot. We're on our way up there. We're almost to 100 supporters in general. So 900 more and we're going to get there. Yeah, I made it sound horrible now. I know some people are probably like, well, he'll probably never get there, so don't support him. But that's the attitude that never gets me there, right? That's kind of the attitude that never gets me there. So I'm always trying to push, let people know that, hey, I plan on doing some early access stuff, reactions and stuff over on Patreon, channel member stuff. So if you're into that stuff, then let me know. I'm going to keep saying stuff because that's kind of what it is. I'm thankful for sunny weather this weekend. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Jamie. I appreciate it. And by the way, thank you so much for joining. I have not seen you in a while. What kind of weather are you supposed to get? We're in bad thunderstorms like crazy right now. We're supposed to be getting possibly some severe storms later on tonight. I hate that shit because we're all going to be in bed, which means we're vulnerable, more vulnerable to, not being ready for anything severe. I'll obviously be staying up. I gotta drop my brother off at work later, so. Honestly, I think you and Party Killer Tunes. I'm gonna look you up really quick, man. Not in a creepy way. I just want to look at your YouTube channel. I appreciate you reaching out to me and asking me if you want me to be part of stuff. Party Killer Tunes, right? No, I typed that in wrong. Give me a sec. Give me a second. No, I typed that in right. Party Killer Tunes, yeah. I just gotta find you. Channel. Not sure if you have anything like on your channel or not. I thought I would just check. I did not, Peachy. I'm gonna have to look into that. BMR. That's what I'm missing. BMR. BMR. This might be you, maybe. No, that's not you. Well, I can't find you, but anyways, still hit me up. Yeah, let me go back up and make sure I'm caught up with all my. I think we are having a tornado down here around 5. That's nasty. Well, stay safe, everybody. If you guys are dealing with some tornado stuff, stay safe. Are you going to be? Are you going by yourself, or are you bringing someone with you? I'll like to go drop my my brother off. No, I'm gonna be going by myself. Also, did you watch? I did not watch Shirley's new video. I need to go ahead and watch that though because that does sound interesting. You have to watch it. Vancouver finest right there. Really, I'm gonna have to watch it. Do you still watch Ghost Adventures? Not as much. And to be frankly blunt with you, after finding this shit out about Zach Bagans, I'm kind of less wanting to watch it now. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm thankful for sunny weather this weekend. I am too. Hey, gotta go. Bye. All right, Harleek. Well, thank you so much for hopping on in. I hope you have a great afternoon. Hey, Sebastian hopped on in. How you doing, Sebastian? Thank you so much for making it, man. I'm the most excited I've ever been in April 26th. I get to go to the castle in Scotland that Sam and Colby went to. I know, you're going everywhere, man. I'm so jealous of you. That's fucking awesome. I'm working with on Jigsaw rap songs so I can do his voice for it. Ooh, fuck yeah. That's awesome, dude. Hell yeah, Party Killer. Search up Bloody Moon Records, independent label. Go to the channels. You will find his channel. Okay. So, Bloody Moon Records. Bloody Moon Records. I'm doing my research live, so I apologize, guys, but you're going to watch me do some research live, and I've been involved with, like, several things. I haven't done any voice acting or nothing like that. There it is. Okay. Bloody Moon Records. Hell yeah. Welcome Home, covered by AP Angry Piggy. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Hell yeah, man. Good job. Fachi. Gosh, I feel like I pronounce your name wrong all the time. Fachi. How you doing, man? Thank you so much for hopping on in. My friend wants me to go with him to the Conjuring house, but to be honest, I'm too scared to even step into that house. Yeah, I'd be a little bit scared too. Yeah. Did anyone watch something on Quentin's birthday recently? I have not. Bloody Moon Records is my music label, helping artists with disability. Oh, that's pretty fucking cool. That's pretty cool, man. I'd love to go to the Conjuring house. Same here. As soon as we get as soon as we hit our goals, man, I think more of these talks will be more in the, I can actually start talking about doing shit like that. Obviously, I'd let you guys pick where we go. I want to be able to bring my buddy on full time and have him help me out with the paranormal stuff because I'm obviously not going to do this stuff alone. I want my buddy there with me. And I want someone to actually verify what I hear in case I hear something and he's not, and no one's there to like help me verify stuff. So yeah, as soon as we hit our goals, I'm gonna tell you right now, this stuff will be in the talks for me doing. Yeah, 2 fry stands up for tornadoes in Clinton County. Fuck. Well, I mean, 5%'s not. It's not bad. I mean, at least it's not like 100%, right? That's pretty good. Hopefully it stays like that. Hopefully. I only have about 20 minutes, but I remembered it's Friday. Hell yeah, Taylor. Well, I appreciate you hopping on in. I'm glad you can make it. Let's see here. Let's see. Am I missing anything? Hey, Edward. Yo. We have 100 views right now. 48 minutes and 100 views on my live stream. Well, thank you guys so much. We're going places, folks. I'm so hyped for the Mario movie too, dude. I want to go see it next month. Yeah, I think it comes out in actually like 5 days, so that's pretty exciting. Next Friday, I think, is when the Super Mario Bros. Movies come out. I'm pretty excited. I want to take my family to go watch it. Looks like a good time. I've never seen a tornado in Wisconsin. Tornado is a joke here. I don't know why we have sirens. I guess, always just in case, right? You never not want sirens out there. Just in case if something ever does come down. I mean, yeah, we have sirens out here, and yes, they are annoying, but at the same time, it's like, it kind of lets you know that, yeah, it's getting pretty bad out there, just in case if anything touches down or starts forming, you at least are aware now that, you should probably get to safety in case it goes berserk, which I do appreciate tornado sirens for that. Again, I'm always about being more safe than sorry. When will you watch Scream 6, and will you do a video on it? Good question. I don't know when I'm going to watch Scream 6. I honestly have not been dying to go out and see it. I think, Fauci, didn't you see Scream 6? And Fauci, I think, did a review for Scream 6. And Fauci is obviously a guy who loves to do horror movie talks and movie reviews and stuff. So if you're interested in that stuff, Fauci Cinema, who just hopped on in to the live stream, he's pretty cool at that. He's pretty great. Really entertaining dude. So yeah, definitely go check him out. I probably should go take my dog out before the storm. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Really don't want to deal with the hyper German Shepherd. I absolutely understand, man. Yeah, I would go ahead and do that. I saw John Wick. I loved it. It was a bit over the top, but aren't they all? Well, I love anything that's over the top, though. Do you think they should make a new Jason Voorhees? Like movie or like an actual, like, just new Jason Voorhees in general? I mean, I would love to see a continuation of Jason. I've already said that if they were to, like, do a requel, like a requel to Friday the 13th, I would say cut everything after Part 4 and do a direct sequel to Part 4. I'm about halfway through with The Children of the Corn, and it sucks. I've only heard bad things about it. I had no doubt that movie was going to be bad. The trailer wasn't, like, horrible. It was kind of a cool throwback to, like, 80s horror films, the trailer itself. But, yeah, I have no doubt the movie, Children of the Corn, is probably really shit. I got so many insults on Facebook because I liked Halloween Ends. Yeah, that shit's bullshit, man. People can't accept, other people's different opinions and stuff. It sucks, but what can you do? What can you do? All you can do is just let it go right by your head. Ignore it. If you love the movie, good for you. Preach it to the world, but if people give you shit for it, just say, you know what? Whatever. I like it. Fuck you. Yeah, I think they should make. I think they are making a new Jason Voorhees movie. I think, yeah, they're going to be doing. Well, they're doing Crystal Lake, the series, which is going to be coming out in, I think, 2024, and they're going to be making a new Friday the 13th film. Oh yeah, I'm way more excited for Evil Dead Rise than Scream 6. By far. Well, the last time we got like an Evil Dead movie was back in 2013, so I'm definitely more excited. Obviously, I haven't seen every bit of Ash vs. Evil Dead. I did see Season 1, and I loved Season 1. I liked Scream 6. My friend was sweet enough to surprise me after work one day and took me to see it. That's awesome. If you haven't seen the horror movie The Others, check it out. It's awesome. I have seen The Others, and it is an awesome movie. Really good. It's a bit of a slow burn here and there, but it's well worth it. The build-up is great. We have really windy storms once in a rare while, but that's about it. That's kind of what we get around here, too. I heard good things about the Evil Dead Rise. I've only heard good things about it. No one I have heard do a review or talk about Evil Dead Rise has been shit so far. Yep, I saw on TikTok last night and the other news. Had to check it out. I was thinking the right story. That's why I don't leave the house. Can't wait for October to come around so I can watch my horror movies. Dude, I watch horror movies every fucking day. Not every day, but I watch horror movies on like a lot. I just watch them a lot. I'm a big horror movie buff, so. I rewatched Maniac 2012 recently. Ooh, nice. I haven't seen the original Maniac or that one. Yeah, the climax of The Others took me by surprise. Right. I'm so happy. This has been a good live stream. Like 32 likes, 100 views, $20 chat revenue. We're doing solid tonight, guys. Scream 6 is my favorite movie of the franchise right now. Damn. What are you doing, Jason Voorhees? What are you going to do if Jason Voorhees is after you? I guess accept death, because I don't know how I'm going to get away from him. But I guess if we're talking, like, what Jason version, if it's part 2, I guess I'm fighting. But if it's not part 2 and it's like fucking Kane Hodder's Friday the 13th part 7, I'm screwed. Thank you so much, Cheyenne. I appreciate that. I like it in general, then because my dad decorate the house and are the best buddies during the month because we both love Halloween. That is so cool. Hey, Dazia, how are you doing? The Paranormal Kirk is in my town. I've never gone. The Paranormal Circus, I'm assuming, is that what you meant, circus? Or I'm an idiot. You're going to have to forgive me. I'm an idiot. Is in my town. I've never gone to one. Should I go? I would say go. Yeah, while it's in your town. Yeah, absolutely. Must confess, Sixth Sense is one of the greatest movies I've ever seen. It's a great movie. I can't deny that. It's a really awesome movie. I didn't do a reaction to it, but I saw it probably about 3-4 years ago. Really enjoyed it. But unfortunately, I had the ending spoiled for me, so I already knew the twist, which sucks. But, you know, the internet, you just can't avoid some things sometimes. It just happens out of nowhere. The Paranormal Circus. Okay. My apologies. I literally thought that was autocorrect or something, Yeah, I'm an idiot. You gotta forgive me. I mean, you can run, but if someone is with you, trip so you can get more time. Yeah, I guess so. I wouldn't have the heart to trip somebody, though. I wouldn't. Ohio has a lot of haunted houses. It really does. Also, saw Smile recently, and damn, what a disturbing flick. Yeah, I've been having people tell me I need to watch it. Okay, I need to head out. Bye, my beloved chat. All right, Peachy, have a good one. Thank you for hopping on in. Hope you have a great afternoon. And, yeah, thank you. Doing great, thanks. Hope you're doing great as well. I'm doing really good. Later on, we're supposed to be getting some pretty severe weather, so I'm kind of just waiting it out and hopefully not going to get that. Hopefully we're not going to get too bad, but you never know. I sent a music video to Retro Movie Friends. The title is The End. I would love to see a reaction to it. It is done like a short film. Oh, I'm really definitely going to check it out then. That's awesome. Sorry, I have, like, hair. I need to get a haircut. My hair keeps, like, getting in my face. I want to go to the Lizzie Borden house because it's my state. My friend went and he said it was awesome. I would love to do a lot of this stuff. I'm very excited for the future, especially if we start hitting them. Our main goal is 1,000, but I'm trying to hit 150. And right now we're at 80 something, so we're getting pretty close to my goal. And it's pretty awesome. It just looks gloomy here in Bowling Green, Ohio. Yeah. It looks gloomy in Ohio in general, though. Jordan, you've missed what I said. Let me go back up, man. Jordan, look what I said. Missed what I said. Jordan, look what I said earlier. You're right, I have been missing. Look what I said. I'm in a call with Party Killer Tunes, and he is happy that you are going to work with them. Okay, thank you so much. I'm sorry. Again, Lunatic, I'm sorry. I'm a slacker, man. It is literally not you. I feel like I'm like reading your comments. I think I'm reading them, and then I like, all right, just go right past them. I'm not meaning to. Gosh damn it. It's not fine. I'll do better. I won't be sorry. I'll just be better. I would like to go. That'd be cool. I still say Barbarian is more disturbing than Smile. Barbarian was awesome. I did really enjoy Barbarian. And I do see similarities in It Follows in the Ring, and the concepts of visual acting is still pretty scary. Looks like so much fun. I would love to go to any location, haunted location. Again, help me. If you know anybody in your family, friends, or anything who love supporting YouTube channels by like Patreon or something, hit me up. I do push for this because I am on a time limit. 2025 is my deadline. I really got to hit this stuff before 2025. More than likely, I'll have to go out and do something else, but I'm really hoping, because, you know, I'm getting, because at that point, when 2025 hits, I'll be practically almost 30 years old. So I want to make sure I hit these goals, but before then. What's your opinion on the Scary Movie franchise? The first 3, really good, a lot of fun. Everything after that is kind of shit. I won't lie. It's not good after parts 3. But the first 2 are awesome. I'm watching WrestleMania this weekend. Ooh, nice. The Scary Movie franchise is so funny to me. It's funny. I mean, like, for the most part. Sorry, my, one of my friends said that they were watching me. And yes, I do, and since they're my friend, I'm explain them. I do look like shit right now because I woke up and we're supposed to get bad weather tonight, so I just wanted to go live as fast as possible. I had no time to get ready for a live stream. 1 to 3 were amazing, and it went downhill. It went downhill really fast. Scary Movie 5 sucked completely. It was bad. The original Scary Movie is the best one in the franchise. I actually think the second one is my personal favorite. Like, the first one's good, but the second one made me laugh like crazy. We're watching you. I just remembered my friend's actually terrified of clowns, so I wonder what she thinks of the background right now. Hey, Kayleen, how you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in. Really glad to see that you made it. Wow, 40 likes. That's pretty good for a live stream. She doesn't like it. Yeah, I had a feeling. It's pretty intense. And I actually just got done ordering another clown. You're being watched. I am, but I love it. What is the next handful of movies you plan on reacting to? That's a good question. I want to go ahead and react to Smile. I want to go ahead and react to Terrifier 2. I want to go ahead and react to The Whale. I really want to see The Whale. I want to watch Everything Everywhere All at Once. What else did I have planned? I know which one. I think Terror Train was one of them. Yeah, I think Terror Train was one of them. The Swarm. What would you do if one of us sent you an Ouija board? I mean, I guess you could, but I'd freak out. I would never use it. Please don't take that. I would never see it. I would never use it, ever. Being watched by many. Ever seen The Entity? I have not seen The Entity. Let me go ahead and look that up. I feel like I've heard of The Entity, but I've never seen it. The Entity from 1982? Is that the one you're talking about with Barbara Hershey? I haven't seen it. Is it good? I saw the first like 10 minutes of Terrifier 2 and then stopped. It's so much blood I couldn't handle it. Ugh, I'm so excited. Is it an underrated movie? And by the way, thank you so much for joining, Christian. I appreciate you, man. Your keyboard isn't a Ouija board, Jordan. Ah! Don't say such things. Not really, but don't say such things. One I need to see is the visiting hours. Ooh, do you know how to beat it the dancing? Do you know how to beat it the dancing clown? How do you beat it the dancing clown? I think you mean Pennywise, right? It the dancing clown. Fuck, I love that movie. I love It Chapter 1 from 2017, and I love the It miniseries. Well, I love part 1 of the It miniseries. Then part 2 is kind of like, fine. Kind of like It Chapter 2. It's fine. Oh, by the way, guess who's coming to this year's Calgary Horror Con? Should I just give a name? Let me see. Robert Englund. So, it was so amazing. It both ones, yep. Terrifier 2 is full of on gore porn movie, gore every movie, and the ending was so disturbing. I'm gonna watch it. I cannot wait. People have already said that this movie is fucked. I can't wait. Using a Ouija board as decoration. Oh my gosh. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what people send me. And whatever you send me might be used as a decoration for the background, so. Bill Skarsgård is genuinely just super amazing. He's a really good actor, yeah. He was also great in Barbarian. You beat it by not being afraid of him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you show fear, then he has more power over you. But if you don't show him fear and you actually stand up to him, you can bully him into submission. He's an amazing actor. Just open up Notepad, light candles, and start asking questions to the spirits. I just watched a commercial for PlayStation with Ozzy and Sharon Osbourne. That sounds interesting. That sounds very interesting. We have 120 views right now and 41 likes. Guys, slay that like button. It takes but a second. Click the thumbs up down below. The Entity is great, worth watching and reacting to. Oh, I can't wait to react to it. I definitely, I gotta upgrade my stuff, man. I really do. My actual headset is actually breaking now, which sucks. I've had it for, like, since 2017. So I gotta go ahead and get a new one. There's a lot of stuff I gotta replace. Like, right... I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but this is actually... The wires are showing on it now. It's pretty bad. He was an amazing Hemlock Grove. I have not seen Hemlock Grove. It was recommended to me several times by, like, a friend, but I have not seen it. Which Bill Skarsgård was in Barbarian more than he is. I think it was actually kind of, well, not trying to spoil, but you need to watch Cemetery Man. It's an Italian horror comedy. It's very well done and one of my favorites. It has good twist ending. Okay, okay. I've also really wanted to do more foreign film reactions. James Ducournau, Millie, Hereditary. Ooh, I believe Valentine, Harry Warden, and the Killer Clowns from Outer Space. That is so cool. The Killer Clowns one, believe it or not, is probably the one I'm actually more excited about out of all those you actually listed. What brand is your headset? Mine broke. I can't remember what brand it is. I feel like it would say right here. It just HX. HX is what it says. You do like Ronald McDonald, but you can handle him. Okay, okay. I got a lot of Ronald McDonald stuff, by the way. I'm a nerd. I collect a lot of creepy, unwanting shit. I heard that Bill was in John Wick 4. I heard he was in John Wick 4 too, yeah. His career is really skyrocketing. It had a lot to do with that. I've been playing the new Resident Evil 4 game. Nice. Do you remember Boys Meet World? I do not. I do not remember Boys Meet World. Yeah. Boys Meet World. Kayla, how you doing? They're making a prequel series about a movie called Welcome to Derry. I think it comes out next year. Yes, but it was also announced the other day that apparently they have no interest or any talks right now to bring Bill Skarsgård back as Pennywise. So it might not even have Pennywise in it. It might just be like, or if they do, it might be someone else as Pennywise. Which I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna. I'm not sure if everybody's gonna watch it without Bill Skarsgård. You know what I mean? Jordan, were you a Ninja Turtle guy? Yep, absolutely. Love Ninja Turtles. I am. By the way, thank you so much for joining, Kayla. I am looking forward to it though. I do want to see what happens. I can't tell if I hear church bells or I'm going crazy. There are church bells in the background. You are not going crazy. It happens every hour. Yep. We have to deal with that every single hour of every day. Also, Mark, Birmingham from Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022. Ooh, oh yeah, he was Leatherface, wasn't he? That's pretty cool. That one I'd be excited for, too. I think he did a great job as Leatherface. Unfortunately, he just gets overlooked because the movie apparently wasn't good to a lot of people. Which, it's not really necessarily a good movie. It's actually a bad movie, but I enjoyed it for what it was. Yeah, no worries. It's just the church bells right down the road. You're not going crazy. Sometimes they're soothing. My favorite Jason of all time is Ted White in Part 4, the final chapter. That's my favorite Jason. Lizzie bore into an axe she gave her mother 40 whacks when she saw that she had done. She said, "My gosh, I'm having fun." Just my play on the OG rhyme. That is insane. Lizzie bore into an axe. She gave her mother 40 whacks. When she saw what she had done, she said, "My gosh, I'm having fun." That's pretty intense. I could fall asleep to that. Oh yeah, no, I mean, I'm sure you could, but every hour of every day, it starts getting a little obnoxious. No offense to church bells. It's just every hour it gets a little obnoxious, especially when you're trying to sleep. They start at like 7 in the morning and then keep going after that. They can be eerie, depending on the song that it plays. Also, I'm not sure how to make the super chat. I've actually been curious. If anybody knows, do you know how to make, like, when people donate super chats, how their name can pop up on screen? I still do not know how to do that. I've been playing too much Mario lately. I fucking love Mario, though. You can't really ever go wrong with Mario. Hey, how's it going, guys? I see more people hopping on in. This has been a pretty solid live stream so far. And yes, if you have any questions about paranormal investigations, creepy shit, want to tell your own experiences, absolutely go for it. Church bells factor majority in Vertigo, and that's all I'll say. Ooh. I can't wait to start doing gaming live streams again. I've also just left a Halloween fan group because it's ridiculous on there. They can get pretty toxic. The Halloween fan base, I'd say, out of all the slasher films, is pretty toxic. Oh, storm incoming. I'm kind of jealous. There is a storm incoming, yep. But I'm not. I'm surprised you are jealous, dude. We're supposed to be getting possibly tornadoes. Yeah. I'm really not looking forward to it. I'm really hoping it dissipates by the time it gets here. My mom bought a haunted doll a few days ago, and it finally came in the mail, and I'm low-key kind of freaking out. I have to send a picture to the Discord. If anybody does not follow me on Discord, by the way, follow me on Discord. You guys can share your own personal paranormal experiences, your own pictures of, like, creepy things you own, and stuff like that. Where can I find a Halloween group? On Facebook. Yeah, if anybody wants to follow the Discord, please do so. Oh, thank you so much for the $5, man. We're at $25 in chat revenue today. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. 1200 Films Podcast. Put this towards your next headset. You are welcome. Yeah, you're right. Actually, I think that's the next thing I'm going to have to go ahead and buy is another headset, yeah. And then after the headset, I'm going to have to get probably a new webcam because I haven't upgraded that webcam since 2017. I'm going to follow right now. I didn't even realize you had one. Yep, I have a Discord, guys. You could talk all you want on there. You could be a part of conversations and stuff like that. Yellow Rice Boy just donated $1. Fuck yeah, man. So Reams donated 20. 1200 Film Podcast with the 5, and Yellow Rice Boy with $1. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. That is going to go to a new headset. Oh, man. Thank you so much. Greetings. It's windy as hell over there. I have no doubt. I have no doubt. It's coming to us. Like, we're going to get into it. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm pretty worried. I'm not a fan of severe weather. I used to have, like, actual stress that would fucking take over me and give me like, panic attacks. Used to have that shit happen to me all the time. What budget you're going for on the headset? I guess it depends. I really don't know which one's best. I'm obviously not going to want to go too cheap because I really want to get one that's going to last me a while. I think the one I bought before that was like $80. So probably keep it around that kind of, that frame of money. You know what I mean? But I want to get something that's going to be actually decent, right? Actually had dust storming warnings here. First time I've ever heard of that one. That's pretty intense. That's pretty intense. Well, I'm sure tornadoes are pretty dusty, right? Tornadoes, wind can push dust. Oh, thank you for that, dude. $2. Put that towards the next webcam. Thank you so much. That means a lot, man. Seriously, thank you so much. Did you see the original Children of the Corn? I did. I actually enjoy that one. It's an okay time. Look, it's not great. It's not like, you know, a masterpiece in any sort of stretch of the imagination. The children actors are doing what they can with it. Pretty good. I've used my Steel Series Arctic 7 almost without any issues. That's pretty good. I might have to look that up. I find it that relatable to deal with a lot of stress myself. Yeah. I had to go to the hospital because I couldn't breathe. It was pretty bad. I was pretty scared. I just ate Chinese takeout, which was delish, but the fortune cookie were stale. That's fucking horrible. You should go back there with a vengeance, start shaking your fist at them. Like, what do you think this is? Have you ever heard of the movie The Fear Footage? It's kind of like VHS. If you ever seen it, I recommend watching The Fear Footage. I have not, but you got me curious. I do like the occasional found footage movie. I think some of them are really bad. You know, the Paranormal Activity movies I'm not a fan of. But I do like the occasional one. I actually really enjoyed the Skin of Marink on Shudder. I thought they did an okay job with that. It was very different, very unsettling stuff, very creepy. Felt like a nightmare. Blair Witch Project, obviously the best one. As Above, So Below, another great one. Good evening, Jimmy. How are you doing? I joined on my wrong account, so BRB. Okay, Capuch. What about the back rooms? I do need to get back to those. I actually started doing a reaction to the series that the guy posted on YouTube. The Backroom series. Yeah, it was pretty good. That was pretty fun. Fear Footage is great. That movie series has no budget, but it's awesome. Kayla knows her stuff. Hell yeah. By the way, I love Chinese food. I don't eat out too often. As a matter of fact, I stay away from restaurants in general, but if I ever do go out to eat, it's normally a Chinese place. Normally. It's like the one time I'll actually like go back for seconds. Thank you again for the donations, guys. It's very sweet. Very, very sweet of you. Alright, I'm in now. Awesome. Welcome back. Can't go wrong with Chinese. No, you can't. You really can't go wrong with Chinese food. Fuck yeah. Ashley, how are you doing? Well, I'm glad you could make it. Orange chicken's pretty good. I do like the General Tso's chicken, though, if I had to be honest. General Tso's chicken is normally one I always get. How you doing, Ashley? Hey, Rhiannon's coming back. Hey, how are you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in. Glad you could make it. And by the way, if you have not slain that like button, it takes but a minute. Take your knife, machete, or chainsaw, and just slay that like button. Hong Kong Dragon. Ooh. Just now getting off work. Oh, well, welcome. Has anyone seen the last horror movie, 2003? Still an underrated found footage horror film. Some could say it's pretty fake for the time, but I had walnut chicken before, which was very good. I don't think I've ever had walnut chicken. Favorite Chinese food item, fried shrimp, fried rice. I do like the rice, though, I won't lie. But I am a big fan of the chicken. 43 likes, not bad. No, not bad at all. We're doing pretty good. Mandarin chicken with wonton soup is my go-to. Oh, man, I'm getting hungry now. I have not eaten yet today, but that does sound fucking good. Just joined the Discord. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for joining the Discord, guys. Really appreciate that. Beef teriyaki. Yep. Yep. Oh, that's going to make me hungry. Chinese food is really hard not to turn down. Stir fry. General Tso's chicken or beef and broccoli. Beef and broccoli. Yes. Those are some of my favorites too. Yep. My mom, it brings back pizza and fries, so I'm about to munch like in 15 minutes. Lucky. Do you remember Lights Out? I have not seen Lights Out. It's one of those movies I completely missed out on. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't watch it. On YouTube, there's a guy saying how he nearly was killed in a tornado. Said he would never leave his house again. Shook him up. Guess what? Nearly a year to the day he was killed nearly a year to that day he was killed in a tornado. That fucking sucks. Yikes. That sucks. Poor guy. But I still, the premise of a serial killer giving an account to exploit his exploits, recording them on a VHS tape from a rental store, and then preying on the victim who watches the tape. You love Lights Out? Hell yeah. That is horrible and sad. I couldn't imagine. I seriously could not imagine. Just never dude, it's not worth it. Like, seriously, never underestimate Mother Nature. Just never do it. Even if it's cool to see and like you're wanting to watch it, just don't underestimate it, man. Don't take that risk. Just go to the basement, stay there, be safe. It's that moment, dude. Have you ever seen that video of that guy, those people who were recording a tornado, and it wasn't like a huge tornado or nothing, but enough to do damage. And all of a sudden, that tornado was off in the distance, just minding its own business, and all of a sudden, like within seconds, it was already in front of them. Like, don't take that shit lightly. There was a guy who said he got struck like 3 times or something. That's fucking crazy. I'm surprised he's still alive. I think when our time is up, it's up. What is meant for us is not pass us by. That's right. Well, that's a good point too. Yeah, some people are just lightning magnets. Yep, magnets. Yep. They should start putting a random lotto number once in a while on a fortune cookies. That'd be fucking awesome. Make people want to go back and do it again. Yeah, like maybe like $1,000 or something like that. You just won $1,000. Woo! You know the movie The Gallows? I do. I didn't really care for it, though. I didn't like the twist all that much. Do you watch K-dramas? K-dramas? Oh, Korean drama. God, I'm an idiot. I have not watched a lot of Korean drama, to be honest with you. If that's what you meant. I didn't care for The Gallows, though, man. The twist at the end really kind of ruined the movie. I felt the same way, like, after watching The Boy. The twist was not where I thought it was going to go. And not saying every movie has to be up to my standards where I want to see it go, but it just wasn't a strong enough twist. Sebastian Edmund, are you talking about the Pooh Keepsy tapes? Squid Game would be a Korean drama. Yes, you're right. Yep, I have seen Squid Game. So yeah, I guess I have seen a Korean drama. Yeah. I'm from Ireland and I live just a few miles from Leap Castle, pronounced Lep, the most haunted building in Ireland. I've always wanted to go there. That is so fucking dope. I've always wanted to go to Ireland though. In general, I just been a fan of that whole culture. It's so neat. My top 5 favorite shows is The Walking Dead. Walking Dead was pretty good. Season 1 specifically, I love season 1 of The Walking Dead. Season 2 is pretty good too. Pookie Tapes. Now the movie you don't quickly forget. It has such an interesting title. I just already imagine it being kind of out there crazy. Watched Eaten Alive last night. It was a good movie, but it was a Tobe Hooper film and his final girl from Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Robert Englund in it. Ooh. I want to see a Leprechaun. It's a dream. So many haunted castles here. I have no doubt. Again, as soon as we hit our goals on Patreon and members and stuff, dude, I plan on doing investigations myself. Get my friend to go with me, and we just hit the road. Spend a couple, however much we can, use, and we'll just see how far we go. And hopefully those original content videos will start bringing me more ad revenue, like actual, like original content ad revenue, which is obviously the main goal. So just know, if you do join Patreon or become a channel member, it's all for the greater good of this channel. So hopefully someday we can make our own original content instead of just reacting. Obviously, I'll keep doing reactions, but at some point I can make original content too. Which then, just to know Leprechauns in Ireland, the Banshee scared them all away. Ah, the Banshee, yes. Time to do a reaction video for the trailer of the Pooh Keepers tapes. Yeah, I watched The Pit last year. It was great. That one's been on a couple of my channel polls. Oops, that scared me. Man, I'm scared of coyotes, let alone fucking banshees and shit. This has been a good live stream, guys. I'm pretty happy I went ahead and went live before shit gets crazy, hits the fan. Because a lot of people feed the coyotes, yeah. Yeah, coyotes have been bad around here too. You just can't. Poughkeepsie. Okay, Poughkeepsie. Okay, that makes more sense. Gotcha. I kept saying Poughkeepsie. Poughkeepsie. You gotta be careful. Yeah, you gotta be careful. I remember one time I actually walked out in front of a pack of coyotes one time. Yep, I was walking down the street by myself late at night. Saw one of them walk out in front of me, and then like 4 more right after. And I stood there and paused. I was like, fuck. I thought it was literally the end. But thankfully I stood there for so long that eventually they just moved on. But I thought it was over right there. Can't wait for the new Rick and Michonne show. That's going to be pretty cool. I think out of all of them, that's probably the most exciting one. The Walking Dead wasn't the same without Rick or Carl. Yeah, they really started killing off, like, really ending a lot of characters. And I feel like that was a big mistake. Here, people believe if they hear a banshee crying, then someone locally will die. Lots of people say that they have actually experienced this. That is fucking intense. For a costume on Halloween, who do you think is Tink, Terzo, and Ghost? You might need to look him up, or Leon Kennedy. Sebastian, yes, that's one in the theater right now. Annabelle is the one movie that I'm still scared of since I was 9. Been afraid, now I'm 16. Oh, like the first Annabelle? Interesting. Sebastian, I'll check out the last horror movie. Sounds interesting. I loved it. If I saw a pack of coyotes, I'd freak out because they remind me of hyenas. They're kind of like, yeah, low-budget hyenas, really. To make no mistake, they are cute and they are doggies, but they are vicious little pricks. And they gotta do what they gotta do to survive. They're carnivores, so... As scary as they are, it's not like you can fault them for doing that. Coyotes are freaks, like overgrown weasels mixed with a wolf. Yeah, kind of. I'll send a check of tax refund money next year if your equipment is comes to work. Just kidding, not kidding. Don't go that far for me, man. Don't go for that far. Like, it's cool that you guys donate. It's cool that you guys support me monthly and everything along those lines. It really means a lot. It's so sweet, so humbling, and I'm hoping that one day all of your donations are going to add up. All of your memberships and all of that stuff is going to add up to hopefully get me to doing what I want to do with my future, which is obviously doing my own original content. So, I mean, at some point, just the most I can ask you guys to do is just to bear with me, become a channel member. The more the merrier. The more added up, the bigger the chances are. That's what I'm hoping for. Because, you know, you have to have a stable amount of money coming in for a business, or it's just not going to last. And the more we make on this channel, the more I can do reactions, hire an editor to help me edit this content. I want to be able to pay an editor full time so he can, like, I can just send him shit and have it edited and then scheduled out for my channel. And as soon as that happens, I feel like the sooner we can have more stuff coming out on the channel. But right now, I'm doing everything practically myself, so it's just been a little bit stressful. But as soon as we hit our goals, as soon as it happens, I think we're gonna be good. I think we're gonna be on the right track. Jay, are you a fan of the old black and white horror films? Absolutely, love them. Megan thinks she is Annabelle. I finally got Megan. I want to get Megan on Blu-ray though. Yeah, that's one I would definitely put in my collection. Those teeth be sharp. Ever see the coyote's teeth? No, thanks. I have not though. Yeah, they're sharp. Yeah, they're evil little bastards. The Birds is a great movie from 1963. Believe it or not, The Birds I fell asleep to. I was so bored watching it. It's a good movie. It's just it wasn't like I was like awake throughout the entire movie of Psycho, but The Birds kind of bored me. No offense. If you're a fan of The Birds, that's awesome. It wasn't for me, I guess. You deserve to make the channel successful. You read the comments and reply. That's great. I do my absolute best to catch everybody's comments. Sometimes I miss a couple, but I do my absolute best. I will see you all later. Have a great night. Hope you have a great night. Well, thank you so much, Ashley. I appreciate you hopping on in. And I also appreciate you because you're one of my biggest supporters. So I appreciate you so much. You deserve, I'm doing my absolute best, though. The only thing I can do right now is to promote Patreon and membership as often as I possibly can until 2025. So I do repeat it a lot, but the sooner we hit our goals, I don't have to do this no more. I don't have to keep saying, you know, join Patreon, join members, exclusive content, everything you want to see is going to be over there. Right now, there's actually an early access overnight reaction over on Patreon. So if you want to watch that over there right now, then do so. Become a patron or a member. I do my absolute best. Wait until the day where I have like over 1,000 people watching my live streams, if that ever happens, and then I'm gonna be like trying my best. My eyes are gonna be so fucking sore. I just super chat if you missed my comment. Super chat, I guess, is like the easiest way to, you know, catch someone's attention if, you know, you have like over 1,000 viewers or something. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. But I normally I don't even ask for super chat. I just ask people to join my membership or become a patron. I just find it easier, you know, if you're going to donate monthly, I just say, hey, why not just go ahead and become a member and you get exclusive content that way. You know, it's a monthly thing. But at the same time, if you're okay with donating monthly, then, man, I appreciate you. I love you guys so much. Your names will be at the end credits of all my videos at some point. So, I mean, you do get credit for helping out the channel. No, not a 1,000. You'll be done by like 100 or even 50. Yeah, no, it's... You guys know what I always try to get at, right? Oh, do you mean like supporters and stuff? Not like at 1,000, you'll be done by like 100 or like right now. I think on Patreon I make about 300 something a month, which is pretty good, and we have like over 54 patrons right now. So, fucking awesome. That's so great. But obviously, you know, we got to like try to make more than that. Obviously, you know, you have to have money for around the house. You have to have money for the equipment. You have to have money. Like right now, I could start upgrading stuff. It's just I have to do it one at a time. But hopefully at some point we start making so much more that, and I do say we because I genuinely mean we. I mean, you guys are contributing to my channel. I feel like you are a part of every decision that I will be making. So you guys will know what I get and stuff like that. So it's exciting for me because not only is my dream coming true of actually wanting to do the stuff I want to do with my future, but it's also something that you guys, if you guys like the channel, can take pride in, to know that you guys are actually becoming a backbone for this channel, and you know that in the back of your mind this channel would not be happening if it was not for my help, for your help. So it's one of those things. Now, I mean, once you get around 50 to 100 viewers on those streams, yeah, it's gonna be tough. It is gonna be tough. When you have like over 100 viewers and the comments just keep coming in, yeah, it's gonna be pretty bad. 1,000 will be almost impossible, but right now I think I can keep up. Jay, did you know the creator of Dracula was Irish? I did not know he was Irish. That's pretty awesome. I have a Dracula picture actually in this room, like a giant Dracula picture. Thank you so much. I see that. I'm trying to get me a Cash Apps card so I can join it. That'd be that again. It's like seriously, guys. It's so appreciated. Yes, it might not all happen all at once. It is going to take over time to do so. It is a monthly thing. So if you guys choose like the $1 a month or $5 a month, just know it's going to be charged. I think on the first of every month. I think I switched it over though to where it's going to charge you on the day that you become a member. So just pick your day wisely. But yeah, again, it does mean a lot. It will. I know you'll get there, Jordan. I'm hoping. I just gotta. I'm keeping hope. I'm keeping faith, and that I think my community is building up, and I think they're aware that I just don't make a lot of ad revenue off of the paranormal reactions. I just don't. I don't, and this is the easiest way that I know of to at least keep the channel going, because I'm 20. I'm going on 27 years old. At some point, money has to be a big. I have to bring in a big income or try to bring in an income. So, and I am bringing in an income. It's just not like the crazy amount you would need, to support everything. I'm gonna keep going. That's right. Thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for joining. I didn't realize that FaZe Rug posted a video of Sam and Colby not even like 2 weeks ago. Ooh, you will. Someone as awesome as you will. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm hoping. We have a lot of really cool supporters. What do you think of coyotes as the antagonist of a horror movie, Jordan? It could be pretty cool. You could have like a movie like The Gray. Instead of wolves, though, it's coyotes, and it takes place like maybe in like a trailer park or something. We're talking about Patreon memberships, goals for the future. If we hit this, you're an amazing creator. It would be sad to see people not realize your amazing content. Well, I appreciate that. I really do. I mean, there are people who have actually said that I'm like in their top 3 favorite content creators, which is crazy to me because there are way better content creators out there than me. I can name like several off the top of my mind right now. Sam and Colby, PewDiePie, Overnight. Like literally almost everybody is better than me. The only thing I can promise you is I'll give you honest reactions. And at some point, hopefully, my own personal paranormal investigations. And I'd have my friend Lane do the narration. I wouldn't want to do the narration. I don't have a lot of confidence in my voice, but my buddy Lane has a good voice. Do you own The Exorcist on 4K? I do not. I do not own The Exorcist on 4K. I would say you're one of my favorites, too. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That means a lot. When it comes to live streams, you're one of the ones I'm most active on. I appreciate that, Cheyenne. There's a movie I've seen with the pack, and I think it's Company of Wolves. I have not seen that one. But yeah, I've heard of it. No, that's not true. You are an amazing creator. In my opinion, you're in the top 3 as well. Thank you so much, Capuch. I appreciate that. Very, very honored that you would put me that high. I won't watch a Sam and Colby video, but I will watch you react to Sam and Colby. I've heard a lot of people say that, too. They won't even watch Sam and Colby's original videos. They'll actually just watch mine. No, I always recommend watching their original videos first and then watching mine. But to each their own. I had coyotes running in my driveway a lot. And they used to run by my deck, look at me, and then go their way. I always get excited when you post. Thank you. Oh, yeah, live streams, your top one I watch frequently because I catch everybody's comments most of the time, yeah. It's pretty hard, but you know what? At the same time, it's literally the least I can owe everybody. Like, it's literally the least I can owe everybody is to catch everybody's comments as often as I can. Again, I have a lot of people who support me. We have over 80 supporters right now who help me financially, so I just want to say, like, it literally is the least I can do for you guys, is try to catch all of your comments. I saw your channel when I was watching Meatloaf reactions, thoroughly enjoyed your one, so honest and emotional. Thank you so much, Eliza John, I appreciate that. It's your interaction that we like, I think. Well, that's hopefully one of the things I've always wanted to make so at the forefront of my channel was the interaction and the honesty. That's what I want at the forefront of my channel. Do you follow any other YouTubers like on like Twitter and stuff? I follow Sam and Colby. I follow Charlie from Moist Critical. I follow a couple. I mean, I'm subscribed to a couple channels too, yeah. The Birds is one of my all-time favorites, hell yeah. For now, at least. I started watching Company of Wolves, made by a guy who did an interview with the vampire. Liked the first story. The middle story was okay, kind of silly. Also, does the main girl sleep through? Out the whole movie. Oh, throughout the whole movie. Gotcha. Gotcha. Almost 50 likes, guys. Thank you so much. We have had almost 50 people watching this live stream and hopping on in and chatting with me. I really appreciate it. I know some of you guys have not left a comment. I know you're probably still watching now. Leave a comment, guys. Please, if you're new around here, I want to introduce myself to you properly. So if you could at least hop on into the chat, say, hey, I'm here watching, man. It means a lot. It's going the extra mile. I know it's typing, but I do appreciate you guys. At least let me know who you are. Yeah, I do. Megan will probably be a franchise without question. I have no doubt in my mind. No fucking doubt. The first movie did so well. I'm actually going to look up what the box office was for Megan. Megan box office. $176.3 million. Yeah, it's going to get a sequel. Without question. What was this movie made on? Let me see. I think IMDb gives me the... No, I'm going to go to Wikipedia. Budget was $12 million, and it made $176 million. Yeah, I would say it's probably going to get a sequel, without question. Hey, 50 likes! Woo! Nicole Mercer hopped on in. Hey, Nicole, thank you so much for hopping on in. 50 like celebration. JCARTS, how now has to do 50 squats. I actually, believe it or not, I do 50 squats a night. Love Black Phone. Black Phone, amazing movie. I think that's my favorite movie of last year. Yeah. Black Phone, easily my favorite movie of last year. Top 3 from 2022, Black Phone, Smile, and Barbarian. I have a link tree. Let me go over to my link tree really quick. No, not link tree, not link tree. Letterboxd, my bad. I'm going to sign into my Letterboxd really quick. I have, because I haven't seen every movie of last year, so I have a list so far of how I would rank them. I have on my list right now, number 1 is The Black Phone, number 2 is Barbarian, and number 3, as of right now, is Elvis. I want to order Chinese food, but I'm moving into a new apartment store. Understandable. Gotta do what you gotta do. Still need to see Pearl. I do need to see Pearl, and I need to see X. Gotta watch X first, then Pearl. Really want to go ahead and get those for Blu-ray. At some point, I will. Again, if anybody wants to send me anything for my birthday live stream on July 2nd, you guys can send me whatever you want, whether it's creepy, cursed, movies, whatever you guys want, a letter. I mean, I'm just gathering a lot of stuff up to do a live unboxing, and depending how big it is, I mean, depending on how much stuff, will determine how long the live stream will be. I like the Elvis movie, but it was overwhelming with the editing sometimes. Yeah, a bit. Pearl is unlike anything I've ever seen before, truly wonderful and bizarre. I love A24. A24 almost never disappoints. I won't lie, The Green Knight kind of disappointed me. It wasn't what I was expecting, but that's not like a bad thing. It was a very bizarre movie. But overall, I mean, I enjoyed it for what it was. It was just a little disappointing. There will be more Friday the 13th stuff. They're making a Crystal Lake series for 2024, and they are making a movie, I think. Can't wait when you react to Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm really wanting to react to it now that I've saw Elvis. I'm kind of into that right now. You gotta eat, just order it. If I send you a DVD of Pearl, will you do a reaction for it? I mean, yeah. I mean, at some point, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people who've sent me stuff. Like, for example, Michael sent me Violent Night, which I do plan on doing a reaction for, by the way, man. Don't worry about it. It will be coming. I do so many you got to keep in mind, I do so many reactions right now. I do a lot of paranormal investigation reactions, movie reactions. I got to finish The Last of Us. I do reactions to Dead Meat, Mr. Nightmare, Nuke's Top 5. I mean, there's a lot I do reactions to, so like not all everything can be done all at once. So I know it takes a while sometimes, and there's movies that have been sent to me 2 years beforehand, and I still have not gotten to them yet. I promise you. Like it takes a lot, but it's just me doing the channel right now. I do everything. So I mean, I edit, I record, it's all me. It's kind of why I'm wanting to hit my goals, so I can hire someone to help me, so I can get the stuff done. Because if I had an editor full time, I could sit here and watch all those movies and send them all to him. But right now, I'm having to edit myself, and that takes hours to do on end. And since I have like nerve damage in my arms, it's a little bit tough now. Even knowing I know, before you say it, yes, I know, I do need to get physical therapy going. But so far, they haven't been horrible. But still, I still gotta do it. Thoughts on Silent Night, Deadly Night series? I've only seen the first one. The first one was kind of it was fine. It was fine. I didn't love it. Arms are doing okay. They're okay. They really haven't gotten any worse or anything. I've been doing some stretches lately, so that's pretty good. 51 likes, guys. Hell yeah. Did you say you react to Dead Meat? Where can I watch it? Just go to my channel, search on my channel, and just type in Dead Meat, and there's like a shit ton of reactions. Yeah. Plus, the many games I have to. There's a lot I have to do, guys. I have to do all this stuff, but again, the more support we get, the more financial help we get, the more I can pay editors to help me, the more I can get better equipment that can handle gaming and stuff. Literally, all the money that you donate and all the money that you help me monthly with will go to stuff for the channel. I'm just saying, I'm just being honest. It will go to the channel. So if you like seeing reactions, if you want to see more gaming stuff, if you want to see more paranormal reactions, or if you want to see more movie reactions, just help me out by becoming a channel member or a patron to my channel. Your money will go towards helping me be able to afford an editor to help me edit. I spent 2 years editing myself and actually got nerve damage because of it. So if I can get more support, financial support, it literally that money will go directly towards the channel, and it helps out a lot. So I do appreciate you. I really do. I love you all. You're fantastic people who will go the extra mile, and not a lot of people do that. So I do genuinely appreciate you. I feel so bad too because I started a gaming channel. I just haven't had the time to go back to it. But a lot of you guys have been helping me out too. So I do appreciate and love every single one of you. Naomi replays awesome. Lamb is worth watching. I do got to see Lamb. I really wanted to. Watching of her. Hope you don't mind seeing the full Monty either. Seeing the full Monty either. I don't mind. I need to watch Criminal Minds again. Pissed they got rid of the Netflix. I know your gaming channel is not a big priority, but I can't help but remind you every once in a while. I really want to get back to it. I really want to get back to it. Come on, people. Support Jordan. Church is starving. He's not starving right now. It's all good. But I do appreciate that, man. We love you too. Thank you so much. You're still streaming. Yeah, I'm still streaming. I wanted to go for 2 hours at least. We're at 1 hour and 41 minutes. The Company of Wolves is beautifully filmed, visually gorgeous. Which Friday the 13th sequel do you feel more underrated sequel, like Freddy's Revenge, Halloween 3, Season of the Witch? I feel like the most underrated Friday the 13th sequel is probably Part 7 out of all of them. I really do enjoy Part 7. It's just a shame it didn't go all the way with its ideas. The studio, again, kind of, as the director quoted it, the film studio raped his movie, which they practically took everything that would have made the movie awesomer out of the movie. Do you play Friday the 13th, the game? I do. I love that game. I'm glad you can do what you love. I'm still trying to find my way. And you'll find your way, man. I've genuinely, this has been an adventure, a journey for me to find my way. Personally, I was like sitting here thinking, do I want to go back to retail? Do I want to actually go out and get a normal job again? And at some points, it's like, because I hate asking for people to help support me, but it's like the only other way I can do my reaction channel and, get money to help me edit. Because doing a job and doing YouTube at the same time would probably be way too stressful for me. I think it would literally have an effect on me. So I just would prefer not to do that. So again, one of the reasons why I ask people to join Patreon and become a member is to help with that. To kill off a lot of that stress, to know that I do have money coming in, that I don't have to worry about, ad revenue, because ad revenue really, it fucks me. Most of the shit I do is copyright claims, so I can't even make anything off it. So that's why that option's there. It's to help with that, so, yeah. I would love to support, but I don't have the money to do so because, you know, I don't got a job. I can't get one because I'm not even 16 yet. Don't worry about it. Again, if you have an actual legitimate reason why you cannot, you don't have to explain to me. I completely understand. I mean, your money, your life comes first off. So put me at a second or a third or like a fifth or whatever. You know, whatever's more important. Family, friends, obviously. But if you do have the extra money and you're like, hey, fuck it, I'm gonna support this guy, then please, by all means, help me out as much as you can. And don't overdo it. Don't overdo it either. I'm not asking you guys to overdo it. If you can support me even for $1 a month, it adds up. The more people who are supporting, the more people will be like, okay, this guy's a pretty good content creator. He has a lot of support, so I'm gonna go ahead and support him too. And the more the merrier. So I want my old retail workplace to buy something. And they offered to get my job. I said, offer me my job back. I said, no, I don't blame you. Try not to go back to retail. I'm gonna do my utmost best, man. I'm gonna do my utmost best. My brother's working retail right now, which is cool. I'm glad he's, you know, getting his shit going again too, which is awesome. But I found a real passion behind doing YouTube. My reactions, I mean, I really want, my main goal is to bring back a friend to help me with YouTube. That's what my main goal would be. I would love to bring back a friend who I could pay full time to do YouTube with me, so he can feel like he'll be financially supported too, and he can actually do videos with me and stuff, have fun and things like that. That is something I would love to do for the future. Would be have a buddy kind of like Sam has Colby and Colby has Sam, shit like that. I would like to have somebody here full time with me to do YouTube with me, because I know I have a lot of creative friends who I know for a fact would love it. Retail sucks. I was a manager at Target. I was a Cap 2 supervisor at Walmart, and it does suck. It genuinely does. I was mentally depressed working at retail. It was not fun. Here, I feel like I'm my own boss. I have a community that likes to talk with me, who love to talk about horror films and things like that, the things I'm passionate about. I really, the only other reason why I would go back to retail is to, you know, make a more stable and bigger income. That's basically the only reason why I would go back to retail. But right now, we're making like over $300, $400 a month off of you guys right now, because you guys are donating monthly, which is really helping out a lot. I mean, it's beautiful. It's so surreal that anybody would ever want to do that for me. So, I mean, that alone is just mind blowing. And by the way, thank you so much for $4.99, Edward. I appreciate you, man. I fucking love you. Thank you so much. But that's basically what it's there for. It's to at some point hopefully get enough support to where people can actually, like, we'll be making more than, my goal hopefully is to make at least over 800, 900 a month. If I can get to that point, I think we'll be okay to starting to upgrade the equipment that I have and actually get some really good shit in here that will actually be a lot better than what I'm using right now. I had to do it once. I might have to do it again, which is just get better equipment that can handle editing, content, stuff like that a lot better. So right now we're making around 400 something a month. So if we get like maybe a few more hundred, you know, a couple more people who are going to be donating a lot of money every month, then I think it'd be good. Me and my Party Killer Tunes are working on Five Nights at Freddy's Theory song. Oh, hell yeah. Friday the 13th Night is still to go. How is supposed to do a YouTube video while in the army? How is he supposed to do a video while he's in the army? Let's see. Have you thought about the military? No. No, I've thought about it, but I probably wouldn't enjoy it. And I know it's not meant to be enjoyed, but it's like literally last resort. I know that's probably blasphemy to a lot of people, and I know that's going to piss off a lot of people. Literally a last resort kind of thing. I have no personal interest in joining the military. You know, God bless anybody who wants to go and join the military and really put their, you know, fight for the country and everything like that. I have all the utmost respect for them. But I feel like my place isn't in the military. I literally feel like I would, you know, it would not be for me. I get the stress while I do need to get back to my job search. I honestly feel conflicted given that the last job I had only lasted a month. I've been there, though. I've had a job that lasted a month. I got to go and eat, but I'll be back as soon as I can. All right, Capoot. Thank you so much. I was so mentally depressed, too. I promised myself I would quit in a month, and then I got the job offer, my current job, which I'm liking. You got to stick with that. Oh, no. Vontavious, you're bad. You're not, you know, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It was a fair question. It was a fair question, so don't feel bad at all. It's all good. I don't think you offended anybody. But I probably wouldn't survive in the military. I just wouldn't, if I had to be honest with you. I was rejected for flat feet. I have a bunion. I have to get surgery for. Yeah. If you join Army, we'd have to call you Corporal Cartwright. No joke, my nickname at Walmart for a while was Lieutenant Dan because I actually had ran over my foot with like a pallet jack that was like weighed over 700 pounds. And I had to like use crutches for a while, so they called me Lieutenant Dan. I just finished making a thumbnail and making it. Oh, cool. Hell yeah, lunatic. The military is good if you can handle discipline. I can't. I can't handle discipline. I'd want to yell back. I'd want to get annoyed. I wouldn't be able to do it. I just wouldn't. I feel like even for the militaries, but it would be better if I just did not even do it because it's like I'm just not the person for it. If I had to be honest with myself, not even just with you guys, I'm being honest with myself. It's not for me. Don't get me wrong. Would I love to go to the gym, work out and shit, and get big muscles and stuff, doing a little bit of my own discipline? Absolutely. But military, no. No, I've heard stories. I know some people who are in the military, and they say it was shit. So I don't know why I would do that to myself. If I know it's going to be shit, why do that to myself? Again, literally a last resort. By the way, if you're hopping on into the live stream and have not said hello to me ever, please say hello to me and slay that like button to let me know that you're watching. We have had over 52 likes, so I know for a fact 50 more people have been watching this live stream, which is fucking awesome. Thank you so much. Captain Maniac. I'm happy being a dorky white-ass nerd. I'm happy where I am. I'm my own boss. I talk to you guys a lot. I do reactions to things that are awesome. I mean, I'm happy. I'm thinking of switching film companies. My current company is putting too much on my plate. That sucks. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm back. I'm going to just be on listening. Okay, while eating. Job-wise, if you can't find anything you like, go to the refineries. Good stuff, dangerous, but well-paid. Well, absolutely. And by the way, thank you so much for joining, Seraph. I mean, I would probably just go back to retail. I was pretty good at retail. I became Cap 2 supervisor within like a month. So, I mean, I was really good at what I did. And if I had to, I would. I would. I mean, if I had to. And I've already been thinking about it, third shift and everything. But I really, and this is, I'm not even trying to pity anybody to support. I really do like it here. I really have a fun time. I really have learned to kind of appreciate everything that YouTube has given me. I'm having fun, which is a big thing. I want to make my own original content. As a kid, it was always a dream to be a film director. So, like, the idea that I could be making original content someday and going out and doing paranormal investigations, honest paranormal investigations, as honest as I can get. Hopefully they're not boring, but as honest as I can get. I mean, to me, it's a dream. All of it is a dream. Murder that like button and plead insanity. Thank you so much, Francis. I appreciate you, man. Member for 22 months. Thank you so much. That is some fucking support. And Francis has been here ever since before I started doing paranormal investigation reactions. And the fact that he still watches my channel is fucking crazy. As long as you are happy, dude, fuck them. And I kind of say the same thing. You have one life. Go for what you believe in. Go for what you want to do. You have one life, man. Don't have any regrets. If I didn't do YouTube, I feel like I would have regretted it by now. No doubt. If I'd never did YouTube about 2 years ago when the pandemic hit, I feel like I'd be looking at this whole situation and being like, I really should have done YouTube. I really should have done YouTube. Seen what would have happened. And I'm so glad I took that chance. I'm so happy about that. I really am. I need to go back to school and take film course. My help with my dream of becoming a writer. Fuck yeah, that sounds like a good plan, man. I wanted to go to school, but at the same time, man, I had a bad experience. I had really bad experiences growing up in school. I really did. It was a shame. It was horrible. I was bullied every fucking day. Had to wake up every morning just worried I was gonna am I gonna kick the shit out of this kid for bullying me? I don't know. Like that shit would cross my mind all the time. I'm doing manager level stuff, and I'm getting mad at me for the struggling and learning it all. It's fucked up. You do what makes you happy, and I'm doing what makes me happy. Absolutely. Not gonna lie, I'm munching on this pizza like it's my last meal in the Renaissance. I need to, let's see. Don't you wish you could tell them to fuck off? I think I have several times. I miss your zombie drawings. So dope, man. Aw, thank you so much. Yeah, I do like doing zombie drawings, but my main focus has been my YouTube channel. It's basically the business I've started, which is really cool to think about. I never would have thought I would have been this, good at something like this. That's why you give it a shot, right? If you had people working for you, I bet you would treat them better than most places. Fucking probably. I couldn't mentally treat anybody bad. And by the way, thank you so much for the $7, Cheyenne. That means a lot. We're almost at $40 in chat revenue today. Thank you guys so much. I want to be a paranormal investigator, but my dad says religious stuff and discourages me from pursuing my dream. Right. I mean, that's such a hard thing. I can't really speak in my own personal opinion. I'd say go with what you want to do with your life, because at the end of the day it's going to be you. I mean, at the end of the day, it's going to be you who continues on to do what you want to do with your life. And you got to, I mean, it's very important, I think, to make decisions on your own too. But I really can't speak about that, because I obviously don't want to, come off like I'm disrespecting. You're bullied through 125, yeah. About the same. I was bullied all the way up to, I think, freshman year. Yeah. Now, a little bit of sophomore year too. Now, around junior year, I actually almost had a panic stroke because I was really wanting to kick the kid's ass, and I just refused to kick his ass. Jordan, you're supposed to be. You are where you're supposed to be. I hope so. Almost 55 likes right now. Thank you, guys. I've always been a rebel against my parents since a child. Your life, your passion. Exactly. Your life, your passion. Go for it. Be free. Go for it. And look, at the end of the day, parents can't tell you to be, this way forever. So, as much as they want you to, I mean, kids eventually will mature into their own people, and they will do what they want with their lives. That's just a matter of the fact. My family gave me this opportunity. My mom and dad gave me this opportunity to do YouTube, which is really nice of them. My grandma gave me this opportunity to do YouTube. I never would have thought that would have ever happened to me in my life, and they gave me the opportunity. They're saying, "Yo, you're really doing good at it. Oh my gosh, you could really make this a career." And it's kind of what I've been pushing for. I have. So, I mean, at some point, yes, it is for me personally. It's for my own benefit, my own career, my own future. But at the same time, I'm doing it for them. I really wanted to make them happy in a way that, wasn't just a typical job, going out there and get a typical job, make them happy that, someone did something different and is actually really successful at it. It's kind of my mindset. Drum to be 57 in April. Live your passion. Well, thank you so much, Michael. I wish I hadn't followed the rules so much as a kid, been more brave, and had more experiences. Not doing the gaming channel anymore. I'm taking a break on it at the moment because most of my time and my efforts are going into my main channel. But I will be getting back to my gaming channel at some point. My parents want me to be more architect when I'm older because I like drawings, but buildings and structures. So your parents want you to be a certain way? Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of parents like that. No offense to them, obviously. My classmates thought I would be a teacher because apparently I'm good at telling people what to do. Just 53 likes. Woo! Yeah, 53 likes, almost 200 views on this live stream too. Damn, that ain't bad. That's pretty good. I thought I was sick as a kid. Turns out I just had an undiagnosed social anxiety, which made me physically ill every morning before school. Wow. I started making these really funny animations, and they make me happy. Also, happy Transgender Day. Oh, yes. Oh, shit. All right. Yes. Golf clap. Killer Clowns is an awesome movie. Fucking love that movie, man. I've seen it so many times. I've probably seen Killer Clowns from Outer Space at least 100 times, if not more. So rewatchable. It's literally almost everything I love about the 80s. Do you know if you are in a lower class in school, they will walk you right through school? Do you know if you are in a lower class in school, they will walk right through school? What do you mean by that, Vontavious? I think I know what you mean, but I'm not 100%. I have social anxiety too, but this class is difficult for you too. 55 likes now. 55 likes! Jordan, did you hear of Welcome Home Puppet? I've not, actually. Killer Clown is indeed the shiznit. You're right. Hey, Jordan, have you ever heard of the music artist called JVKE? JVKE? He looks familiar. I have now. He looks familiar. Why do you ask? He made his own music video of his new song. Oh, nice. Well, congrats. That's dope. Hell yeah. This is what losing someone feels like. I recommend New Year's Evil 1980 slasher. Jordan, check it out. Ooh, I think I've heard of New Year's Evil. Yeah. Okay, I'll have to definitely check that out. I'm pretty sure I nearly fainted during class presentations. I hated class rep. Ah, dude, I hated that shit. When you have to get in front of a class and you have to, like, give the presentation and stuff. I hate that shit so much. Fuck school, man. I mean that. Screw school. I've always hated school. The best part about school was, like, prom, homecoming, lunch, getting out of school. Everything else just sucked. Art class was okay. I liked art class. Because, you know, I was pretty decent at art at the time. Killer Clowns kind of reminds me of Earth Girls Are Easy. I have never seen Earth Girls Are Easy. But I might have to check it out now if it reminds you of that. Every calming technique that gave me didn't work for me. Yeah, they try to make it, you know, when someone says don't worry, it makes you worry more. At least for me, it did. At some point, though, I kind of grew out of it. Especially, I think YouTube helped out with that a lot. I grew out of my shell. I have to do a project in history and bio, and I'm praying I don't have to stand up in front of the class. I used to think that way all the time, dude. All the time. I hate that shit. All right. Your name would get called, and you have to go out in front of the class, and you see everybody just staring at you with their hands on their fucking face, just look like they're bored. And you have to try to entertain them. Or at least, it sucks. Our class was the best. Love ceramics class. A lot of chill and relaxing. Yeah, it was mostly us just listening to music and just drawing. My favorite part of school was going home. Best, you fucking right. Mine wasn't, though, man, because I used to get bullied on the bus. I remember one time a kid threw a Vienna sausage can at the back of my head, almost hit me in the back of the head. Didn't necessarily hit me. It hit the seat in front of me, but it slammed on the seat in front of me. Almost hit me, though. Imagine everyone is naked, thinking that just made me uncomfortable. Oh yeah, just imagine everybody naked. No, it makes me think I'm about to be part of a giant orgy. No. That shit's scary. Therapy and pills help me in a long run. Hard to find anxiety medication. It doesn't make it. I didn't take any medication. I just kind of dealt with it my own way. I kept everything inside. My teacher is pretty chill most of the time. Most of the time, my teachers are pretty chill too. Love art class. The teacher already tried to bump me up into art 3 next year already, and I was like, nah. My pizza's here. Happy April Fool's Day later, Jordan. All right, man. Enjoy that pizza. Bullies, biggest cowards ever. I agree. I agree. And I don't care what people say. I know what people are going to say. Well, they're probably dealing with their own problems. Yeah, but you know what? Big fan of your channel, Jordan. I'd say you're perfect age to do the original paranormal ghost hunting vids. If you don't have the funds, get credit card. Getting a credit card's not a bad. I can't though, because right now the only way I'm making money is through YouTube, and I've tried to get credit cards. I actually have tried, and I'm just not making enough. They probably wouldn't trust me with the credit card, so I've tried. This is coming from a fan, and I don't want to regret not doing while you're in your prime. We'll support it, and I think it will pop off. Oh, thank you so much, Burton Walker. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, again, the more people who want to become patrons and members of my channel, the option's always there. Click the join button, become a channel member. It's only like $2 a month, which is not like horrible. You do get exclusive early access content. Right now, there's an overnight video over there for early access. And by the way, I appreciate you hopping on here, Burton, man. Seriously. We did have, but I've actually thought about I wanted to get a credit card so bad. So bad. I really did, because it probably would help a lot, but I can't right now, unfortunately. If the 400 that we're making monthly bumps up to like 1,000 or like 800, 900, I feel like it's more accomplishable, but right now I can't really do it. I swear the relationship is an is in year 8 in my school. It's just absolutely ridiculous. People getting together, then later breaking up. It just keeps going from forward to backward. It's so ridiculous, right? It would be a good investment. It would be a good investment, though, to get a credit card. Yeah, I agree. I would love to get one. Special educational class. Swear the relationships in a let's see here. I'm in an ed class, so I get to the 12th grade, and I'm going to get paid $9.50 an hour, and ability to work. So then you got a job, you want to get paid $22 an hour. Fuck, hell yeah. I hear thunder off in the distance. I was sitting here listening, and I'm like, I hear thunder off in the distance, guys. So I'm not gonna be able to stay on for much longer. Honestly, we're already over 2 hours now, but I don't want to be live when the storm hits. So yeah, if you guys, again, if you guys want to help me out in any sort of way, I always recommend Patreon or becoming a channel member. Right now we have like over 80 supporters, so I think our biggest next goal is 150 supporters. So if we can get 150 supporters, I really mean it's going to help out a lot. So, hey, Mr. Jordan, hope you are well, buddy. Love your new layout, very 80s style of never get a credit card. You'll be paying it off for years. Well, I mean, you just gotta be smart about it, right? You just gotta be very smart about how you use a credit card. That's the thing. Especially if you know you can pay it off like quickly, good shit. But if you can't, then don't buy it, right? So, I mean, I would get one. I would just be very responsible with it. Yeah, it started storming here. Don't leave us. Well, I'm gonna have to if it gets really bad, because it's gonna cut the power. It's gonna be if we have any tornado shit going on, then that's gonna be bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably end the live stream here in a few minutes. I hate doing it because I have been having a lot of fun chatting with you guys. It's been a good live stream, 55 likes. Popcorn in bed with Cinebinge. Did a crossover, watch a movie called Hachi. Very emotional. You might like it. Ooh, nice, nice. I only got to wait 3 years until I leave school, and good. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. It's pretty good. Once you get to your last year, senior year, it goes by like nothing. It's so fast. Snap of fingers, you're already done. I actually have to go now. Peace and out. See you next time. All right, Capuch, I appreciate you. I sent it to you on Retro Movie. If you have ever been bullied, if it hits home, the author reads it. Hex was bullied, and this is getting hope and victims of bullies. Please watch. Okay, I'll have to check it out. I think you've told me that before too. I might have to go ahead and check it out. Be safe tonight. Be safe. Yeah, in a lot of places it's gonna get probably pretty bad. My pleasure. I love keeping you guys company. I love you guys. I've spent nearly 7 years in this school. Yeah, it's not fun. Take care, maniacs. All right, guys. Again, support me. The more the merrier. Your names will be at the end credits of my videos. Seriously, I mean it. Support me. Just if you can. All right, guys. The thunder's getting pretty close. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream here. It was really fun. I appreciate every one of you. Have a good afternoon. Take care, and I'll check you guys out in the next video.